Hey family, welcome to Akata TV. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you the history of Nigeria. So firstly, I'd like us to talk about the early Nigerian cultures. So I hope we know that the cultures Nigeria practiced in the early days are far different from the cultures we practice today. Now, the three major cultures we practice today are the Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba cultures. But then, in the early days, Nigeria practiced a culture known as the Nok culture. So we're gonna be talking about the Nok culture today. So before we go into this video, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, that would be a very good time for you to join the family. Alright, without further ado, let's get right into the gist. So like I said earlier, the Nok culture was one of the earliest known societies of Western Africa, and it existed in modern-day Nigeria from around 500 BCE to 200 CE. And there's something extremely unique about the Nok culture, just like we have something unique about every individual. What's unique about the Nok culture is its terracotta sculptures and its early iron working. And they also farmed crops and used iron tools. So that's basically the uniqueness about the Nok culture. Still on the history of Nigeria, let's also talk about the kingdoms and empires of pre-colonial Nigeria. The British took control of Nigeria in the late 19th century. Many indigenous politics emerged in Nigeria even before the British took control. In the north, there were several large and developed systems, including the Hausa state of Kano, Katsina, Zara, etc. Now, the smaller kingdoms include the Igala, the Nupe, and the Ibira. While notable states in the south include the Edo state of Benin, the Ishekiri state of Warri, the Calabars, the Ijos, and many more. So let's viewpoint about the Igbo land and the Delta city-states. Now, during the late 19th century, the Igbo land was made part of the Sultan Nigeria Protectorate of the British Empire, and they were amalgamated into the modern Nigeria in the year 1914. Many Nigerian peoples did not really develop centralized monarchical states, but then this is where the Igbo was probably the most remarkable. They were remarkable because of their size, because of the size of their territory and the density of their population. So now let's also talk about the Hausa lands. For centuries, the Hausa have occupied the northern plains beyond the Jos Plateau, which was actually a crossroads that is open not even only to Borno, but also to the state of Mali and Songhai in the western Sudan, the Trans-Saharan routes to the northern Africa, and the various trade routes to the forest areas of Bogu, Oyo, and Benin. And the Hausa occupied it. As if that was not enough, maybe because of these strategic locations though, the Hausas also went further to develop a number of centralized states, such as Katsina, Kanu, Zara, and Kebbi, each with a walled city, a market center, and a monarchical system of government. Okay, I don't really see reasons why the Hausa should occupy their plains and even go beyond it. But then let me see your comment on the comment section. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, now is a good time to do that. Bye, guys.